Sorry for the coughing. Get ready. We are about to be underway for Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. I am the Bone Crusher, and it is time for Sunday football, kids. Booyah! What's up? We got Gibby already in the box. Predicting. He's got a prediction already. Falcons go 1-8 after this game. I hope you're wrong, Gibby. I mean, it would not be a surprising or unexpected result, but we are certainly hoping for the upset, because whenever the Falcons and the Saints play, this might sound cliche, but you can throw the record books out the window. Of course, we always play them tough, and vice versa, and so that's why this game is going to be exciting. You know, the Falcons at 1-7, we so much need a big win, some momentum, something to get excited about. There's already some Falcons fans calling for us to kind of take a dive and lose out this season to up our chances, I guess, in the draft. And we will have A-Bomb in the studio on location right here. He's going to be in after kickoff sometime. Now, there's a chance that he got up this morning, you know, got a 12-pack, crushed that, and he could already, you know, be on the beach crushing piss and having a good time. So, but that is the schedule anyway. Now, I am watching this over my Roku on the Fox Sports app, so if you want to sync us with your TV, you know the drill. You're going to have to pause that Tivo or DVR around 30 seconds. I don't know for sure. And you can see caddy corner to me on the screen, opposite of me on the screen. We've got camera B already on. That's where A-Bomb will be showing up soon. So then we'll get his microphone hooked up and he'll be live on the air. All right, kickoff is moments away, so let's take our first break and come right back with Falcons Saints on the Bone Crusher Show. And it is sponsored by Treasure Hunt. .ga. We got some treasure hunt blasts coming up for you today, so look out for big savings. Hey, we got the scoreboard on the timeout screen. Nice. All right. We are coming back. The game is in New Orleans. And it is at the Superdome. I have been there a couple of times, and I'll have a chance during the game today to talk about my feelings about Saints fans and how they're almost as bad as Raider fans. But now it is the kickoff. Atlanta is going to be receiving. Will Lutz has a 79% touchback rating, and there's the kick. Make sure you sync us with your TV. And that's going to be a touchback. Here comes Matt Ryan. He has 15 TDs on the season with 8 interceptions. He's averaging 310 yards a game, I believe. Devontae Freeman is your running back. Matt Ryan gets under center from the 25. One man in the backfield. And there's a handoff to Ridley, who turns a corner for a big gain. Ridley got in motion before the snap, and it was a quick handoff to him. It was a pretty well executed handoff. It really was hard to see Ridley getting the handoff. And he goes all the way down to about the 45, so nearly a 20-yard gain. It is going to be 1st and 10. At the 44, Ryan working on the shotgun. 4 receivers. Handoff to Freeman. Goes nowhere. Helmet is off. You know, I don't like the run when they do it that way. And, yeah, I don't know what's in this thing. I'm going to ask producer Beth. But that just reminds me we're going to be doing some gift wrapping options for treasurehunt.ga. So you can have nice stuff just delivered, already wrapped, ready to go. But yeah, I mean, they're showing a bunch of receivers there and no real blocking. I guess it was distraction running, kind of separate the defense by spreading things out, but there was no real blocking. I guess there was a flag. It's still 1st and 10. Now they're at the 50. A quick pass, complete for about a 1-yard gain. Now we got 3 in the box. Welcome aboard, everyone. Go ahead and hit the like and the sub. Malachi, welcome to the huddle. Malachi, great name. Malachi Dvornak. Cayman wants to know why I don't cover the Ugandan game. I didn't know Ugandan was playing. Holy shit. What is that, soccer? What is that? Freeman with the handoff up the middle. Big gain for a 1st down. 10 yards. He was shot out of a cannon right up the middle. Ugandan game. I'm going to have to look that up. Should I know what that is? I'm going to feel stupid here in a second. What games do they play in Uganda? No. I'm still a little lost. 1st and 10, we're up to the 41 of the Saints. Falcons are driving. Matt Ryan calls an audible. 5 on the clock. 4, 3, he gets it off. Quick handoff to Freeman. 5, 10, 13-yard gain. That wasn't straight up the middle. That might have been off tackle, but again, right up the gut. If you can run up the gut, you're going to have a great day. And I don't have my cell phone next to me, so I don't know if we've had any updates from A-Bomb, but we do expect A-Bomb in the studio here on location in Northwest Florida today. 1st and 10 for the Falcons, all the way up to the 29 of the Saints. Pitch out to Freeman. He's going to try to turn the corner, picks up about 3, and goes out of bounds. And if I get an audio-visual check in the dugout, it's all the way up to the 29 of... Not bad. It sounds a little modulated. Let me turn my modulation down a little bit. Hot stuff. Testing, testing, testing. All right, that's a mic check. Mic check. That might be a little bit better. Better, gooder, warmer. 2nd down and 6. At the Saints 25. And what was that? There's a run around the left for a gain of 19, or about 15. A little trickery. They fooled me. That was an unusual. Was that a direct snap to the fullback? What just happened there? Great run play, misdirections, a little confusion, and a nice gain. Number 38 for the Falcons, I believe. The Uganda game. Oh, you meant UGA. I'll have that answer after this play. Offsides, Falcons. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I didn't do the UGA game because I knew today I would be doing the Falcons game with A-Bomb, and he came into town last night. So we were hanging out, watching the game on TV at his hotel. So yeah, sorry I didn't get to do that. I haven't looked at next week's schedule, but I'm pretty sure I will most likely be taking a look at that game, doing play-by-play. But yeah, the Dogs, a big win over Missouri. Just absolutely crushed them. We didn't look flawless or anything like that, especially on offense, but a good game. Now I think the Saints are offsides. Who's offsides now? Better not be the Falcons again. It is on the Falcons again. 2 false starts in a row. Just as we're inside the red zone. So it's going to be 1st and 20. Shit. Just when we were firing on all cylinders there. Okay, Boomer. All right. Okay, Boomer. You know, you're too old and slow. You can't do 2 games in a weekend. You know, you got to rest up. You're old man. There's a handoff. And about a yard, nowhere to go there. We're gonna be at about the 22. So it'll be 2nd and 19. In field goal range. But penalties early. 2nd 19. Out of the shotgun. Ryan fires over the sideline, complete, about a 3-yard gain. And the passing game on the Dogs. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, the receivers, just a little more experience. Haven't seen Julio Jones touch the ball yet. I have a feeling they're going to call his name soon. And Matt Ryan is under pressure and throws it away. There's another flag. Welcome aboard, everyone. Make sure you go ahead and crush the like, pound the sub, smash the share. Oh, shit. Holding on the Falcons. Man, we have just shot ourselves in the foot 3 times. So, here comes our new kicker, Young Ho Koo. Played for the Chargers in 2017. Young Ho Koo, his first field goal attempt, his first play from scrimmage of any kind for the Falcons. And, you know, it's kind of tough to see Matt Bryant gone, a.k.a. the Billy Joel. Captain Jack is gone. You know, I especially like the old guys. And his first kick for 37 yards is good. Falcons on the board. Man, we got Keckerman in the house. Welcome aboard, Keckerman. Well, we're hanging out on a Sunday. It's sunny in the 70s. A-Bomb is expected in the studio today to join us live on location for this game. And the Falcons have a 3-0 lead. More play-by-play reaction straight ahead. Sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Oh man, I lost my screen. Let's try the screen. What's going on with my scoreboard? And I feel like watching a Star Trek movie tonight. Make it so, number one. But I'm not gonna pay to watch Picard. I'll have to pirate that shit, brah. We'll be right back. All right. Falcons kick off there. Touchback. Saints will have it at the 25. And Drew Brees is coming on out. And I tried some new products at the Dollar Tree. In fact, we just opened up a giant can of sliced pineapples. It's the biggest can of sliced pineapples I've ever seen at a Dollar Tree. They juicy and just a hint of tin can flavor, and there's a handoff for a gain of about a yard for the Saints. Atlanta defense comes in ranked number 30th. Second 9. Breeze under center. Another handoff. This time around the left side for gain of 5. 6, 7, 8. Close to a first down, but I do not think he got it. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Bend but don't break. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little glossing to get this, get the word on this show out here. I'm gonna share a link out to a couple Facebook pages so people can join us. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Saints. Jumbo package. Handoff. First down. Gain about 5 or 6 there for the Saints. 1st and 10, New Orleans. Just joining us, the Falcons are up 3-0. Our opening drive, we marched down the field, got down to the 12-yard line, and then just shot ourselves in the foot with 3 penalties, like out of 4 or 5 plays, and had to settle for a field goal, but we did see our new field goal kicker. 1st and 10. Breeze out of the shotgun. Fires down the sideline, complete. 1st down, Saints. Man-to-man coverage. And Thomas with the reception. Why is it so hard for me to get a link to my own show? Finally. Huh. Can you see the... Oh, what happened to my scoreboard? There we go. Oh, yeah, that looks great. Let me... Breeze. Complete again. Another 1st down. Ooh, I'm a little worried. Hope Drew Brees doesn't carve us up. Alright, there. I think we've got the scoreboard situation straightened out. We got 2 likes, 1 thumbs down already. Harsh, brah. Oh, I'm talking over myself. Sorry about... No, I did not. I thought I had an audio issue, but I didn't. All right. Breeze drops back, throws again. Down. Oh, nice. Falling out of bounds catch. Stuck the landing. Number 13 for the Saints with the 1st down. Thomas again with the reception. And great presence. Like a ballerina. He catches it on the sideline. That might be a highlight reel there. Saints down to the 5-yard line. All right, 1st and goal for New Orleans. They're trying to answer right away. Handoff. And nowhere to go there. Down to about the 5, 4.5. Alright, I've got the link in my clipboard now. I'm heading over to Facebook. I joined a couple, 1 or 2 Falcons group pages, so I'm going to blast that. See if I get some more thumbs down. Alright, 2nd and goal for the Saints. Fake. Pass complete. Down at the 2. So it'll bring up 3rd and goal. 5:30 left in the 1st quarter. Falcons scored on the opening drive of the field goal, and now it's the Saints' turn. Let's see. Falcons 2.0, yeah. I guess that's the only Falcons group I'm in. Third and goal from the 2. Breeze under center. A little confusion, and down goes Breeze. There's a sack. Nice. It looked like their wide receiver was going to come in motion, and then the ball got hiked, and it was then he like stumbled to get back to run back the other way. He should have threw it to him. He was wide open, but looked like that might have been designed to do something like that. He just stumbled, but didn't look good, whatever that was supposed to be. Let's see, someone's going live.
Because they want to go to Camaro, but watch him. He slips. And once he slips, that takes the door away from Drew Brees.
Someone
be the greatest exploration.
And the extra point is good. I'm sorry, the field goal is good. Tied at 3. Now that field goal was probably shorter than a point after attempt. Yeah, there's some people on Facebook and YouTube showing the actual game, but they'll get shut down pretty quick. Then people will hopefully show up here. All right, play-by-play reaction show post. There it is. And all right. The Falcons will receive next, and we're going to take a quick break. More play-by-play reaction dead ahead. Right now, the Bone Crusher is going to make a drive to the men's room. The Falcons are about to receive. There's the kick. And this might be returnable, but they're going to let that go for a touchback. And make sure you hit the like button, thumbs up the live stream. The more likes we get, that's going to push us up in the search results. And the more folks we can get in here, because I got to compete with all those people that put those fake games on. I mean, it'll be like they'll show you a picture of the game, then you click on it and it says, please click on the link in the description. I'm sorry, we can't show this. You know, it's just spam. So I got to get ahead of those guys. All right, 1st and 10 for the Falcons from the 25. Handoff to Freeman for a gain of 3. Maybe 2. But Freeman's had some success today running up the gut. Atlanta's been able to run the ball in their opening drive. And this is just their second drive. Still waiting for Julio Jones to get the ball. He lines up in the slot, and the pass goes out incomplete. Jones was not the target there. So it's going to bring up, I believe, 3rd and long for Atlanta. All right, let's get this conversion and not go 3 and out. Out of the shotgun. He throws and complete to the sideline. 1st down, Falcons. Ridley, number 18. Great catch. Another ballerina catch there. He gets control, drags the toe. 1st down, Falcons. Matt Ryan 3 for 5. He looks to pass again under pressure. He gets it away. Short dump off. Good completion there. That's about 7-8 yards. Who was that? He's spreading around. It wasn't Julio, I'll tell you that. Second and short. Handoff. Freeman up the gut. Gain of 3. First down. And a first down. Falcons. If you went to a Falcons game in 1998, you heard that guy every first down. The stadium rocked with his booming voice. All right, 1st and 10, Atlanta. Another handoff, and he stopped in the backfield. Klein was unmolested and got him. No one blocked him at all. He just bounced off one guy. Yeah, that was poor blocking. I don't know what they were thinking. They just let him come on in. Second and 11. Falcons near midfield. Blitz. They get up the pass away. Freeman's going to get a 5-6. Tiptoes for a good gain. I've got a couple more places to share this link, so bear with me. Third and 4 for Atlanta. Saints fans making noise. Freeman in motion. No running backs in the backfield. Ryan throws and tip complete. No, they're waving it off as incomplete. Are you kidding me? Let's see the replay. It bounces off his right hand. He's juggling it. And then he gets his hands on it, and it goes through, and incomplete pass. Oh, man, I thought he had that. Oh, that is harsh. 4th and 4. The Falcons are going for it. They're at the Saints 45. This is 4th down, go for it territory. Again, no running backs. 4-5 wide receivers. Matt Ryan has to scramble. He's going to run for it. He's got room, and he's going to get out of bounds for a first down. Falcons. And we still haven't seen Julio Jones touch the ball. But, you know, every defense we play is going to key on him, so if you've got other talent, I mean, and that's what Atlanta's doing. They're spreading it around very effectively in these 2 drives. Well, great 4th down conversion there. I think we're going to have a timeout. Now, the first quarter comes to an end. Not a timeout. So, we're tied at 3, but the Falcons just had a great 4th down conversion. And now we're probably around the 40, just inside the 40 of the Saints. So this is turning to a good game already, except for those penalties that got us on our first drive. We still managed a field goal, but them daggum penalties. TreasureHunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. We got some good swag for you. In fact, we'll go over the webpage here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Hi, 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 hi. Excuse the coughing there. I had to do a quick bat hit. What? And A-Bomb, if you are listening, if A-Bomb's listening, stop at the dildo store and get me some kratom. Wait, what? All right, we are back. Beginning of the second quarter, Falcons are driving. It's 1st and 10, just inside the Saints 40. Ryan calls an audible. 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, 2 tight ends. Ryan drops back to pass, quick throw to Julio, and that is incomplete. He is hit hard just as the ball reaches, and that is jarred loose by the crushing hit. And that was the first time we've thrown to Julio, so Julio did not see an attempt at him the whole first quarter. And he had it. The guy's helmet, when he tackled, the helmet hit the ball. And yeah, the helmet knocked it right out of his hands, but that was close to a completion. That could have been called a fumble, but it's not. 2nd and 10 at the 39. Ryan out of the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 7 or 8. 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 3. 1 back. Quick handoff. Oh, nowhere to go, but he pushes hard and grabs a couple yards. Not a first down, though, and there's a flag. All right, let's see the penalty call here. It looks, seeing the replay, yeah, it looks like a face mask on the Saints. Is that what they called? I guess so. 1st and 10, Falcons now at the 25 of the Saints. Jones in motion. 2 receivers on the right. We got 2 running backs in the backfield, and there's a timeout. Matt Ryan calls a timeout. Looks like he just ran out of time on the clock, on the game clock or play clock there. First time we've thrown to Julio, so Julio did not see an attempt at him the whole first quarter. And I've just got word that A-Bomb is heading on over from his hotel. I think they're going to shuttle him over here. He's probably taking the hotel shuttle down the scenic route. Get a few views of the ocean. Excuse me, the Gulf. And word gets out that A-Bomb showed up, and then we'll probably get a lot of people watching. Boy, I haven't seen that number, the watching number, at 0 in a long time, but there it is. Alright, we got 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. And TST Vexray in the huddle. What is up, TST Vexray YT? Says, can I play? Yes, you can play. And by the way, we are taking calls. The phones are open. 678-744-9722. That phone number is in the description. And welcome to the game. Tied up at 3, Falcons are driving, and we're in a break. So, Stand by. We will rejoin the game in just a moment. Tonight's play-by-play sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. And we are back. Freeman gets a yard. Nowhere to go there on that run. I haven't seen my rejoiner. Alright, got it loaded. Hear the rejoiner, but you can't see it. Weird. Alright. 2nd and 9. Matt Ryan's calling an audible. Under center. Fake handoff. Play action and throws it, and it falls harmlessly about 3 feet in front of him. There's a flag. I don't know, is that intentional grounding? I don't know what happened. That was a weird pass attempt. Hands to the face, number 91 defense, so that's on the Saints. Illegal hands to the face. I'm not touching your face. I'm not touching your face. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm annoying you, but I'm not touching you. All right, Falcons now in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Man in motion. 2 receivers on the right, 2 running backs. Now the receiver comes back the other way in motion, and a run from Freeman right up the gut for 4 yards and a cloud of dust. We've been pretty successful tonight running up the middle on the Saints. I'd have to check Freeman's stats. The Falcons offense as a whole. We have a lot of contributors running and catching tonight. Freeman so far, no receptions, no rushes. I'm sorry, Julio Jones. And that is a quick screen out to the running back. Not much room there to go anywhere. Third and 5. Falcons out of the shotgun. Ryan throwing into the end zone. Jumps up and incomplete. Julio Jones, and we do have a flag. Holding on the defense. Yeah. Probably a good penalty to if you're keeping a touchdown. Well, he's pulling out his jersey, and I think that flag was before the catch attempt. Yeah, it wasn't pass interference. It was just a holding call. Handoff. No gain. Again, we are watching over a Roku device, so there's going to be some latency there. If you have a Tivo or DVR, you want to pause that for about 30 seconds or so to sync us up. It's a little bit of a chore, but it doesn't take too much. And I do want to ask producer Beth at TreasureHunt.ga about this lovely gift-wrapped item here. It's this mystery item. Now this is this might be something we might be offering this kind of service over at Treasure Hunt this Christmas. I like that. That looks good. And there's a pass into the end zone. Complete touchdown. Hooper, the tight end. Oh, it's for Adrian. That's a gift for Adrian. All right. I should put it in front of his camera where he's going to be sitting. that would be horrible. That's not. I broke it. I don't know if that's even going to work. Yeah, well, that works a little bit. That's going to be his gift. All right, extra point attempt is good. So it's 10-3. Falcons have scored on both their drives. The fist pump from Ryan. The laser beam to Hooper. And you know at some point in this game, Julio Jones will explode. And you know, and people like Sergeant Gibby, I understand the pessimism, you know, about the Falcons, but when we play the Saints, we expect to put on a good game. We get hyped, we get psyched. And look at them here, the 1-7 Falcons giving the Saints more than they can handle. This is, you know, this looks like the team we wanted when we started the season, the team we thought we had. Maybe we're finally seeing it. Maybe we can go undefeated the rest of the season, finish 9-7, and get into the playoffs. That's probably not going to happen. Why isn't that scoreboard up there? The screen. Weird. Well, it's 10-3 Atlanta. We'll be right back. Saints returned that to about the 20, and the Bone Crusher crushed the last cookie in the house. Mr. Beth didn't even get to try the cookie. I'm in trouble. It was another Dollar Tree find. And I don't. Oh well. Anyway, they were these delicious cookies with a little strawberry filling. They come wrapped in little packs of 2, and so you don't get a whole bunch in the box, but they're more of a nicer product than the cheap cookies you get at the Dollar Tree. We get a whole bunch. And of course, I snarfed them up. And Saints with a short pass completion. Bring up 2nd down. And I am eating a ginger chew. Most Americans don't eat this stuff or haven't heard of it. And it's a soft chew candy. It's delicious, but it, you know, it's ginger. It's kind of I'd compare it to almost like a wasabi effect. It's really clears up your sinuses. It's delicious. Maybe takes a little getting used to it, but it's good. Breeze has to scramble. He gets away and gets the pass off, but Smith can't quite handle the heater. I'll bring up 3rd and 9. Now you can call into the show. The phone is open at 678-744-9722. That number is in the description. 678-744-9722. Third and 14 after penalty. Drew Brees at a shotgun. Brees gets the pass off to the back for short gain. Well, then he kind of muscles his way for a couple more, so 5-yard pickup. That might have been the fullback, number 42, Lane. Fourth down and 9 for the Saints. They'll have to punt here from deep inside their own territory. Welcome back, Gibby. Yeah, we might win this. And we just stopped the Saints deep in their own territory. So hopefully we'll have good field position on our next drive. Punt is off. And Falcons have it. And we got it at 35, 40, 45, down at the 49. The Falcons will indeed have good field position. 1st and 10 at midfield. More play-by-play reaction. See if the Falcons can score yet again. Play-by-play reaction sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. We'll wrap that up for Christmas for you. You can just order it and it'll come gift wrapped already. You can even have it mailed to the recipient. Especially if you don't want to see him this Christmas. We call it the Jackass Special. All right, and the Falcons have it for a short gain. It's going to be second down for the Birds, and they're going to go in a no huddle off. No. Yeah, it looks like a no huddle here. Not a hurry up. Fake handoff. Ryan throws to the left side to Hooper for about 5 or 6. Flag. We've seen our fair share of flags today. 8:40 left in the first half. It's 10-3. Atlanta with the lead. Great field position here. Great opportunity. Pass interference on the Falcons, on Julio Jones. So he was blocking him too far downfield, apparently. That's just the thing with the rules. Man, these playbooks, the rule books change a little every year, so it could be tough to. 2nd and 18. Ryan out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Ryan beats the blitz, throws it complete back, and we're back to midfield. They're down to 9. Third down and 9 to go. Man, it would be unfortunate to get stopped right here, gaining nothing after having that great return, punt return. Ryan steps back, fires under pressure, complete, tackled short of the first down. So, are we going to go for it here? And there's a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of talking. That defender was in the receiver's grill after that stop. All up in that grill. If you're watching us on watching the game on TV, make sure you sync us up by pausing your TV, your TiVo DVR, probably about 30 seconds. I'm not sure exactly. And Ryan Allen will be punting for Atlanta, and we do punt. But it's a game of field position. Let's see if we can keep them buried. So the Saints are going to have it at the 10. Pretty good punt. Let's see if we can win this field possession battle late here in the first half and score that way, like the days of old. And that's how they played it. I mean, it might be 3rd and long, but if you had good field position, you probably just run it, punt it, and hope to stop them 3 and out and have really good field possession. That's old school. Old school. All right, we are in a break. The score is 10-3. I don't know why the scoreboard doesn't work when we're in a break. The other scoreboard works. Obviously, I've done something stupid while under the influence. 4 likes, 1 thumbs down. We'll keep the thumbs ups coming. We'll be right back. Our phone lines are open at 678-744-9722. Hey, Dare. What you doing, girl? All right, Drew Brees and the Saints 1st and 10 from the 10. Throws quickly. Complete. Gain of 9 out of bounds. Thomas again. There's 6:43 left in the first half. Second one, handoff. 3 yards and a first down for the Saints. I'm sure you can see the Falcons painting behind me. There you go. First and 10 for the Saints. They're at their own 22. They need a 90-yard drive for a touchdown. Brees throws up the middle, complete. Gain of about 15. So, yeah, we need a turnover or a big defensive sack. Need a special play up next. Meanwhile, the Giants have gotten on the board a couple of times. They're all tied up at 14. Giants and the Jets. Scoreboard update sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. While you're there, make sure you click on Sports Fans. I formation. Brees rolls out. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Out to the fullback for no gain. And I think I saw, was that A-bomb or a neighbor walking around? Someone loitering around my front door. It was a neighbor. I was like, well, it sure has taken him a long time to get the door, even for A-bomb. You know, he's got that long, slow stride. Feels like it might take him a while to get somewhere. All right, 2nd and 10, short gain. That'll be 3rd and 4 now. So 3rd down conversion. You know, the Falcons can stop them right here and win this field possession battle potentially. Kamara on the run. He has 2 carries for 14 yards. And Kamara is going to stay in. It's 3rd and 4. Brees steps back. Under pressure, he goes down. Drew Brees is sacked. And that's just what we needed. A big stop and deep in our own territory. Sup? Who was on that sack? That was great. Good job. You know, there's enough coverage, but really it was number 99 there for the Falcons who broke through the line. Just mono, he wins the battle. Saints punting from deep in their own territory. That's a good punt. That's going to land around the 18, and they'll touch it at the 16. So much for a great field position. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16 for the Falcons. When we come back, and everybody, I've gotten word from A-Bomb that he is on the way. We'll have him in the studio to open up his new gift and try a ginger chew Asian candy. Very delicious, but a little eye-opening. It might be your new favorite next thing. Alright, be right back. Right now, here's a look at some of the different merchandise available right now, or stuff that we may have already sold, but this will give you an idea of some of the stuff you might be able to find. Wide variety from sneakers, bikini tops, jeans, shark tooth necklaces. We've got some Elvis wallets in, and plenty of sweet swag when you click on Sports Fans. And we are back. I got another ginger candy. Matt Ryan under center to snap. Quick throw. Incomplete. The defender had too much time to get there. Yeah, I'm having another ginger chew. Sorry, you gotta listen to me chew. Hey, crush the like, crush the sub, and smash the share. Ryan out of the shotgun, 4 receivers, fake handoff, and tipped off the fingertips of Julio Jones. And the cornerbacks, the defenders, they've got some sort of like hand jive routine they do after that. It's not quite dancing, but it's very getting kind of close. It's choreographed. It's, not even a touchdown, but just for an incomplete pass, they have this choreographed routine. Not my cup of tea. 3rd and 10 from Matt Ryan from the 15. Under pressure. He gets it away, and he gets it complete for a first down. Holy cow. And that was number 13 for the Falcons. Number 13's first NFL catch. The rookie. He's from Florida. I forgot I missed his name. First and 10. Falcons at their own 28. And I think Matt Ryan's going to call a timeout there. All right, we're going to break. Be right back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should leave that on. I don't know. Maybe it sounds very obscure, but maybe the print on it. It's very specific. I mean, only certain people are going to be interested in buying that with a koozie on it. Matt Ryan throws to Julio Jones complete, and he's going to go down the sideline, and he rumbles for a huge gain. Right, I know that, Beth, but I thought we were talking about the option of leaving that on and selling it to people that would be interested in that product. And Julio Jones runs for a mile on that first down. He gets all the way down to the 16-yard line. What a huge gain. Across midfield and into the red zone. So 1st and 10 from the 18. Quick pass up the middle. Short gain. Complete to... Was that Hooper? That might have been Hooper. I should turn the closed captioning on this thing. That would help a lot. All right, it's 10-3. Atlanta's winning. Julio Jones has had a huge catch and run. Huge yak on that. And the Falcons now have it inside the red zone. So it's going to be 2nd down and 4 from the 12. Ryan out of the shotgun. Quick handoff. Freeman. Gains a couple. Be 3rd and 2. I don't think anybody expected the Falcons to win this game. There's a long way to go, but we've looked good offensively at times. A lot of momentum, running it well, and we made some crucial stops defensively. I believe there was a 3rd down and goal for the Saints, or in my memory, I can't remember what happened in the first quarter, but a big stop there early to hold them to a field goal, and then we just stopped them deep in their own territory on the last possession. Okay, 3rd and 2 from the 12. Keep an eye on Julio, they say. And Matt Ryan gets sacked. He was watching Julio. A minute 34 left in the half. 4th down. Kind of a delayed blitz. Well, it wasn't a delay, but he was starting from the backfield of the defense, and no one picked him up. He came in unmolested for the sack. Younghoe Koo will be in for the field goal attempt for Atlanta. And you don't see many Asian players in the NFL. I mean, I guess every now and then there's Samoans. And, you know, what was that guy that played for the Chargers all those years? I think he committed suicide. He had some, you know, brain injuries from playing so long. Junior Seau. Yeah, he was. And here's the field goal. That is up and good. Koo with 2. And the Falcons go up 13-3 with a minute 31 left in the first half. Matt Ryan is 12 for 18 on the day. For 123 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. So far rushing, Devontae Freeman, 11 carries for 38 yards. So he did have a one very good run on the opening drive. Calvin Ridley had one run for 19 yards. That was on the opening drive as well. Ken John Barner, a run for 12 yards. Brian Hill, 4 carries for 11 yards for the Falcons. And Matt Ryan, 1 carry for 5 yards. Receiving, Julio Jones had 1 reception for 54 yards so far today. Russell Cage, 3 receptions, 21 yards. Hooper, 2 receptions, 14 yards and a touchdown. Falcons are kicking off now. And the Saints are going to let that one go. That is a touchback. Calvin Ridley, 2 receiving yards, 2 receptions for 13 yards. Christian Blake, 1 reception for 11 yards, and that was Christian Blake's very first NFL reception in his career. So congratulations to the kid from Florida, Devontae Freeman, 3 receptions for 10 yards. And on defense, Devondre Campbell has got a sack for the Falcons today, and so is Adrian Claiborne. Had 2 sacks on the day. Laundry. Yeah, that could go against Atlanta's defense here. Yeah, it was on the cornerback. Too much hand jiving. Hand jiving. Reese throws and reception for a first down. Saints down to midfield at the 50, but yet another flag with 1:21 in the first half. Yeah, we're just showing you a little sneak peek at the game. Let's take a look at that for just a second. Now, of course, we can't show this too long. But just let you quickly get a sense of the situation, what it feels like down there in New Orleans. Let you see this one play, then we'll... because YouTube would shut me down if I did this all game. All right, Drew Brees steps back, fires complete for the first down. So that will give the Saints first down at the Falcons 38. All right. Well, that live look in there, courtesy of Fox Sports. Don't tell Fox Sports. Uh-oh, Saints looking for a big run. Thomas again. He gets a first down and then some. Another flag. They're calling for a face mask. All right. And Kelly B is down in the huddle. Welcome back, Kelly B. Need to charge my phone and cook. She is always cooking something. I bet that house smells good at Kelly B's place. I imagine her house has lots of wreaths and turkeys cooking in the oven and maybe some holiday music playing. Oh, that was a face mask on the Saints, on Thomas. So 15-yard penalty on New Orleans. Break for the Falcons. .48 seconds in the first half. 1st and 12 for the Saints. And they're at their own 40 now after that face mask penalty against them. Breeze throws complete over the middle. That's a gain of about 10. It's going to be shy of a first down. No timeouts left by the Saints. Breeze gets it off quickly. Quick pass up the middle for a first down, man. You got to go to the sidelines. 21, 20, 19. Clock is ticking. They cannot stop it. They're going to have to spike it. And they are in field goal range with 19 seconds. Check it. 15 seconds left in the first half. No timeouts. And if anyone is looking to adopt a cat, we've already adopted one. We've got 2 more kittens available for adoption. They have been fixed. Had rabies shot. They got some other shot. And we've socialized them. They're still a little on the wild side, but they'll make a good house pet. Just hit us up in the huddle. If you happen to be in Northwest Florida and want a cat. All right, Drew Brees throws out towards the sideline for a completion, and he's going to pick up a gain of 5 or so. Yet another flag. What is the record on freaking flags? 9 seconds in the first half remaining. The call is tripping against the Saints. Hey, I was doing a little of that. I was tripping. Casa Loma Bossa Nova. All right, we got 2 in the huddle. So go ahead and hit the like button so we get more. And phone lines will be open during halftime. You'll be able to call in. The phone number is in your description. It is 678. That's 678-744-9722. All right, Drew Brees is going to go for it here. Second 20 out of the shotgun with 9 seconds, and there's a pass for a small gain and out of bounds around the 29. That'll bring up 3rd down and the kicking crew. So they gained 8, and still going to be, what, a good 45 or so yard field goal attempt. Will Lutz coming in. He is 2 for 4 this season on field goals. 50 plus. I don't think this is a 50 plus, is it? Yeah, I was right. It's going to be about a 46, 47. Officially a 47-yard field goal attempt with 5 seconds in the half. It is up. It is straight. And it is good. Another field goal for the Saints. That's going to wrap up the first half with Atlanta leading 13-6. That's 13-6. And we may do a short call-in show during the halftime. I tell you, if you want to call in, the line is open now, 678-744-9722. If anyone calls in during the break, when we come back, we will take that call. Otherwise, we'll have some halftime programming, and when we return, A-Bomb. That's right. You know the A-Bomb show, Coast to Coast. Well, we have their host in the house in the second half to join me for live play-by-play reaction in the studio. You can see on the other camera on your screen, there is a gift sitting there. This is a little Christmas gift from producer Beth to A-Bomb. So, and that's the kind of, maybe a little better look at it. You can get this from treasurehunt.ga. We can gift wrap it like that and ship it out to them if you want, or to you this holiday season. So just about anything you see at treasurehunt.ga that can be gift wrapped, we can do that. All right. Play-by-play reaction is sponsored by the Golden Corral. Hey pussy, here's your food. That's their new slogan at the Golden Corral. Here's your food, pussy. All right, we're about to come back here. It is halftime, and the Falcons are leading 13-6. A-Bomb will be joining us for the second half, and we will do the call-in show after the game, the post-game show call-in show. So hoping that's going to be a lot of fun. I know there'll be a lot of Falcons and Saints fans with something to say about the game. Right now, we are at halftime, and let me go to the... Oh, that halftime screen doesn't look so good. That's not a halftime screen. Let me get this halftime screen up, because we're going to be watching a little Insomnia Theater Express. This is a... if you ever watched Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's sort of like that. And this episode you're about to see is going to feature A-Bomb and myself riffing, talking back to a show called Century 21 Calling, 1962 World's Fair. This was recorded in 1962 in Seattle at the World's Fair. So you're in for a treat. So let me just go ahead and start that. Get it full screen. And it's nice.
Obligatory 1960s music, man.
Monorail. Homer Simpson is driving the monorail.
Going back to the Space Needle. Oh yeah, this one.
Looks like a Disney ride.
The World's Fair, 1960.
It's the monorail to nowhere.
Yeah, it's waving that passing train. They can really see us at a combined speed of 85 miles per hour.
There's someone falling out of a roller coaster.
They did great work on that blue matte screen there.
We just ran over Eddie Vedder.
All passengers must leave the train at this terminal. Round trip passengers
Kids elbowing their way past the adults and the seniors.
Trampling was not uncommon. Wow, look at this modern piece of equipment. Look for a Jetsons hovercraft in a moment here.
Let's ride the Gravitron and throw up. It's a fucking county fair.
Let's go grab some funnel bread and Philly cheesesteak. Welcome to Japanland.
We have exotic teriyaki chicken.
Anything on a stick.
Here, you can mock the local.
Aso. Godzilla.
Me no reiki. Yeah, they just play with your clothes. Aren't you a silly little Japanese girl?
It's Africa land. Everything smells bad over here.
God's favorite country.
Yes, the nuclear bomb exhibit right around the corner.
You can't do that on TV. In the land of the future.
Just push this button over here and look at what happens.
I gotta steal one from MST3K. It's a 1964 double helix. Sorry, guys.
Yes, 3D DNA set there. Gets them every time.
Dioramas, yeah. We've attached lasers to this pigeon.
What is this bird exhibit here? Is he typing out a telegram here? I need to poop. Stop.
I was expecting a narrator somewhere to join us here. Oh, God, it's that terrible marching band.
It's the marching band from Humanoids from the Deep.
What was your line from Humanoids from the Deep? This was also produced by Roger Corman, actually.
Okay. This is a break from the Sid Davis moral movie production.
Here is a world of communication.
Hi, I'm the narrator.
For your needs of today and tomorrow.
I've been gone for 5
Bringing
minutes.
together all people in a new era of understanding.
This is how you call the help to tell them to make you some more dinner.
Keeping in touch by means of the amazing new Bell Boy is the Bell System's answer
Boy?
today for
Who you
doctors,
calling
salesmen,
boy?
deliverymen,
Yes.
or anyone who
Well, I can hear what I'm playing, but test, testing, testing. Changes.
Yeah, it probably reconfigures the way your speakers work when you plug that.
Test, test. I'm gonna add an audio source for you. We're testing. Test, test. Test, test. Testing 1, 2, testing. I want you to give me a mic check, A-Bomb.
Mic check.
Think so?
Test, 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 test.
All right. I think that is working. So,
Electronic three-way. But like I said, I couldn't get very much audio out of this thing on my system.
testing.
Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm listening back to it to see if it worked. Alibaba. Alibaba. And I'm just going to put it live here. Okay. Baba. Mic checks.
Test, test, test.
All right. Guys, we're at halftime right now, but we'll have more play-by-play reaction in just a moment here. And right now we're doing some microphone testing with A-Bomb.
We should be out of halftime by now.
Yeah, my Roku app crashed.
Oh. This one's on Fox. Do you not get this one over the air?
No, I can't pick this up over the air. Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Let me see if I can pump up your volume a bunch. Monitor off, so that should fix any echo. Crank that up. Let's go to the filters and let's get this game back on. All right, we're in a commercial break.
How are we sounding over here?
All right, yeah, throw me some audio.
Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And I'll hear it in about 15, 30 seconds. I don't know.
What's that?
It's going to take YouTube a second.
Oh, I got you.
So, oh, okay, I hear you now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Audio check good. We got
right.
A-Bomb. Now let's see if you can, if you want, you can either sit in this chair.
All right, I see my camera.
Yeah, wherever you can get that camera, you can sit at. And I might adjust that a little bit. It's you can certainly use the key laptop there to. We got A-Bomb. Welcome to the show. Everyone can see you now.
Yeah.
You can put the show on. You can, of course, if you do mute it, you can check stats, whatever you want to do there. So this is the first time in history we've had A-Bomb and myself in the same studio at the same time, and we're in a commercial break right now, but halftime is either over or about to be over.
And the Falcons are winning. I wonder how I can pull this up on YouTube.
Just log into YouTube, and you might want to log into YouTube that way. You can,
yeah, I don't
if you
know
go in
my
the chat
passwords
box.
and all that.
Well, you can still go to YouTube and watch it. I guess I don't know what will happen if you go to a chat box and you're not signed in. I don't know if it'll let you chat or how that works. And we've got 2 in the box. Welcome aboard, everybody. No halftime show got a little clunky there, but that was a great opportunity for us to get A-Bomb set up. And this second half is underway here. And the Saints were just offside on the last play, it looks like. Were they drawn offside? So, regardless, the Falcons have it now. 1st and 10 at their own 10. Ryan under center. Shows handoff, but fakes. Goes deep. He throws a mile. And really had 3 men on him. Incomplete.
So Falcons are up 13-6 here in the third. And it's great to be down here in the Panhandle. 850 strong. That's what we say in this part of the country.
A-Bomb is staying at the Rockstar Suite at the Jizz staying in. We look forward to hearing about that. Do you have the game on YouTube yet?
Yes.
You're watching this on, you can see everything? Okay, good. Quite honored to have the A-Bomb here. Matt Ryan out of the shotgun. Quick handoff up the middle for 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We've had some success running up the middle today.
Yeah, I caught the 1 touchdown drive. The Falcons got lucky and picked up a bunch of penalties. The Saints committed 1 penalty after another when the Falcons were in the red zone, and it allowed us to finally get that touchdown to hoop.
Sergeant Gibby asked, did you guys see the KSI versus Logan Paul fight? I did not see that. I wish I saw it. Was it a good fight? All right, no running backs in the backfield. Ryan out of the shotgun. A lot of pressure. He gets the pass off and complete down to the 27 to Julio Jones, who has not seen a lot of action today. But he gets the catch there.
And yeah, it's good to see Gibby in the box, Kelly B in the box, TST Vex-Ray in the box.
No huddle. There's a handoff again up the middle and loss of a yard there. 2nd and long. Now, were there any shenanigans at the hotel after I left?
No, I was pretty beat. I fell asleep right away. Woke up this morning though, and I will say this about the place. I didn't realize this till this morning, but I can hear every flush above and every time the water gets turned on. So in other words, yeah, it's too loud. It was.
Yeah, it cuts on and off. That's gotta.
So you hear the flush, and then you hear the water swirling and swishing around everywhere. And I think I could hear somebody urinate as well. I think I was able to hear that.
You can actually hear the urine stream. Well, they must have a healthy prostate. Flag on the Falcons. That'll back them up. Second and 15.
So that kind of like, I woke up this morning around 8 o'clock. I went outside and had a good view of the ocean. I'm staying at an exclusive oceanside 2-star motel here in PCB. But every time I tried to go back to sleep, somebody would flush the toilet, and everybody's trying to beat the checkout time. And so it was a lot of commotion.
A mad rush to the commode this morning.
But other than that, it was okay. Other than that, comfortable bed, plenty of space, love the full refrigerator.
3rd and 15, that pass incomplete. It was just out of bounds. Almost a great catch there. Falcons are at their own 22. 3rd and 15, Julio Jones in motion. 3 receivers on the right, 1 back out of the shotgun. Matt Ryan steps back. They blitz. He gets it off just before he gets crushed. No one there. And Gibby's reporting weird noises, so let's listen in. We're going to listen in on the stream so I can hear those.
What is that motor I keep hearing over here?
That's her phone.
Oh, okay. Does that mean a sale just happened?
Okay. Well, I didn't hear anything too bad there. I know I sound a little modulated, but is it unlistenable, Gibby? Is it really bad, or is it just a nuisance? Is it still there? There's a false start on the Falcons. Jesus.
That's 4th and 20. Here's the punt. Fielded at midfield and taken down to the 38 of the Falcons. The Saints will have an excellent field position.
Unbelievable. I think having it inside the 40. Was it maybe inside the 35? He takes it from the 45. Runs past 3, 4, 5. Runs past a few people. Shit.
So it's A-Bomb, and I guess I'll take over play-by-play for the Saints drive.
Yeah.
They're going to start the ball from the Falcons 38.
All right. Gibby says the noises are over. Thank you very much. And nice flags, he says. Yeah.
Breeze hands it off, and there's a pickup of 2.
Injury report. I don't know who's injured. All I know that it's Pam Oliver reporting. And by the way, A-Bomb, producer Beth has a little present for you. Yeah, and some of the people in the dugout in the huddle have been wondering what that could be.
Well, it definitely looks very festive. I think I'm going to check it out.
I didn't mean to interrupt the call on that incomplete pass. It'd be a 3rd down and 8.
What could we have here? It's Christmas already. And it's 3rd and 8, by the way.
You can see his reaction live on YouTube.
Yes, coming up. Meanwhile, it's 3rd and 8, and Breeze is looking long, and there's a completion. Receiver loses his helmet and is tackled, but what a completion that was.
I agree. He was absolutely hammered. His helmet goes flying. He holds onto the ball.
Smith, number 10 for the Saints.
And most impressively, he gets back up. See a replay of that hit. Ooh. And he doesn't go down from the hit, but his helmet goes flying. Well, maybe next time he'll hear the footsteps and drop it.
Well, it feels like some glassware, I think.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
Yes, it is. Wowzer. It is a travel mug. Double wall, even. All right, thanks so much, producer Beth.
Comes with a nice lid and the letter A. So this will go great at your desk, in your studio, in the car, wherever you'd want to drink a beverage on the go. That's a good quality tumbler too. That
it is. It's sturdy.
You can
solid,
put your coffee kratom in there.
Wall.
That's right. Are we going to the dildo store after the game?
There. How far is the closest one from here?
About 5-6 blocks.
Oh, okay.
It's very close. And what I like about the dildo stores, they're open at midnight. The head shop closes kind of early, actually, because they don't want a bunch of riffraff in there.
And I'll be able to check out the van.
First down there for the Saints on a run play. Yeah, I encourage you to ride in the middle or the back to get that taxi cab experience. Because if you're sitting up front, you're not looking at the van. You're looking out the window. You can't, admire the depth and width and girth, living room-esque of it all.
Well, I did get a peek at last night, and it is large.
Well, Saints have it at the 10 of the Falcons.
We do, and it's 1st and goal from the 10. Breeze in the shotgun. Let's go of it, and it's incomplete. 2nd goal. 7-11 in the 3rd quarter.
We'll check some scores coming up here.
Just a little bit from around the league.
And Gibby's reporting that KSI won the fight on a split decision.
What is a split decision? We'll check that coming up in just a sec. It's second and goal. Breeze again, looking for a receiver, and he goes down and sacked. And he loses 6 yards.
Down goes Breeze.
That's going to bring up 3rd and long. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 16.
And we have stopped him before on 3rd down in the red zone. Another big play right here is exactly what we need. Force him to a field goal, get the moral win. Otherwise, we could have a tie game on our hands.
So it's 3rd and goal.
Playoff in time.
3rd and goal. Backed up. And we've got a timeout. Drew Brees calls timeout with 6:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Falcons up 13-6.
They burned that timeout. They could not get the playoff in time, and we'll see later in the game if that comes back to haunt them. So we are in a break.
And you know what? While we're in a break, let's run down some scores around the league. We have this. We have the Bears up 20-6 over the Lions. That one's in the 3rd. We have the Ravens all over Cincinnati. The score there, Ravens 41, Bengals 10. And this update brought to you by treasurehunt.ga, by the way. We've got the Browns and the Bills tied at 9 in the 3rd. We've got the Chiefs and the Titans tied at 13, also in the 3rd. And the Battle of New York has the Jets up 21-19 over the Giants in the 3rd period. We have the Buccaneers with a 20-13 lead over the Cardinals. And all other action comes your way later. TreasureHunt.ga scoreboard blast.
Thank you, A-Bomb. And my scoreboard still says it's halftime, and I don't know why it's doing that. Well, I'll work on that. You were going to ask me a question
what
before
is a
a play?
split decision in boxing?
That's when 3 judges score, but 2 of them score, 1 person wins, and the other judge sees it differently. Yeah, it's kind of unscientific in that way.
I've heard of that term forever, but I never knew what it meant.
So, of course, you want to win by unanimous or a knockout.
And Mark Liebman is checking in. Welcome to the huddle, Mark.
It's glad to have you here, Mark. You're just in time to watch me fix the fucking scoreboard. Something, that's not right.
And Ethan is in. Welcome in, Ethan.
The Fortnite God?
Yes.
All right. Welcome, Fortnite God. He's probably seen all the scoreboard fixing everyone needs to see watching this show. But otherwise, a pretty good broadcast. Not a lot of issues.
So we're back. Ball is actually on the 11-yard line. So it's 1st and goal from the 11. Or I should say, wait, what is the down and distance? It's 3rd and goal from the 16. It's 3rd and goal from the Falcons, 16. Drew Brees, a little screenplay, and
got him.
Tackled. No first down.
Got an injury on the Falcons. Is that Kays? Who is that?
We're 27. KZ, our safety.
Something wrong with his left arm. I hope it's not the dreaded compound fracture.
Don't think it's that.
I'm not sure. I tell you, you watch the replay and tell me.
No, it looked like a.
Okay, man. I mean, like when you see people, they show replays of really bad injuries. You know, people getting their knees bent backwards or their ankles tore up, or
no, nobody wants
dislocations
that,
or broken bones.
I don't think that's what happened there. It looked, if anything, like he took it pretty hard in the back.
Okay. All right, and scoreboard is working again. Let's head down to the echo report. Let me listen in on the broadcast again. See what we got here.
It's awesome being here in the bone zone. You know, now I see where everything goes on. You know, now I've got a feel for
how everything is set up here in the bone zone. Just off the world's most beautiful beaches in PCB, Florida.
Yeah, you're right. Ethan, there's a little bit of an echo there. It sounds like you're almost not as bad as being the ref making an announcement, but there's that little stadium kind of echo. I'll test. I think there's a problem here. See if I can fix this. Yeah, I see what happened. Okay, test. Give me a mic check, Avon.
We are here on the outskirts of the world's most beautiful beaches.
Right.
Just a 5-minute walk to those from here on beautiful Beach Drive in Lower Grand Lagoon. Lots of motorcycle activity on the road today. It's almost obnoxious, you know, around here.
Doesn't sound perfect. It's not horrible.
Yeah, considering
We're in a break, by the way.
Considering it's new equipment and considering it's new hardware that you plugged in for the first time and some of the limitations. You know,
it's freaking Linux box.
It's pretty miraculous we can even do this at all. And so we got the field goal attempt. It's a 28-yarder. It's up and it's good. So the Saints get a little bit closer. It's now Falcons 13, Saints 9, 6:05 left in the third quarter.
All right, let's take a break. More play-by-play reaction coming up. Test. I'm going to re-add your microphone. And we are back, and the Saints will kick off. Be a touchback. I'm just making some tweaks to your microphone settings here. We'll throw in a filter. A little gain. All right. Matt Ryan with 135 yards rushing today, 1 touchdown, and he's going to start here on the 25. 1st and 10. Double tight ends. Pitch out. Can he turn the corner? He does. Picks up 10, 12 yards.
Nice.
First down.
And
Falcons.
Crusher back on the play-by-play. We'll keep me to the color analyst side due to some of our audio. Brian Hill, that's who it was.
Beep, 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 beep. I hear beep, 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 beep. Sounds like a heart monitor. Someone just
I wonder
flatlined.
if the batteries, it might be like a dead battery warning. I don't know. I can't hear anything. I wonder if...
Okay, it's gone. All right. Matt Ryan. No, we didn't have a big turnout anyway. Hand off up the middle for a yard. 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. 4-point lead. We held them to another field goal. Saints have 3 field goals today.
Mm-hmm. The Falcons have 1 touchdown. And, of course, the new Falcons kicker has come on board. Matt Bryant has been cut.
Billy Joel is no longer on the team. Captain Jack will not get you high tonight. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Out of the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Matt Ryan incomplete over the middle.
And a flag comes out.
All right, let's see. See if that's pass interference maybe. Wait for the call. Hands to the face on the defense.
That should be an automatic first down. Yeah, that's the 4th one. There were a bunch of those in the first half of the game for the Saints. Yeah, that is a little redonk. 4 in this game, all on the Saints. But, hey, it's helped us extend a couple of drives so far.
First down, Falcons. Second and 10 for the Falcons. They're at midfield. Matt Ryan throws quickly. Complete. First down and 15-yard gain. Ridley again.
He started to turn it up in this game.
It'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta. .35-yard line of the Saints. Falcons are driving. I formation. Play action. Deep over the middle. Complete to Julio Jones.
First down, Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
And I want to take an opportunity to mention our sponsor again, treasurehunt.ga. We see producer Beth over there working hard, getting the big deals and the killer low prices for you on that site. I understand we had an Elvis wallet.
Leather Elvis wallet. Genuine leather Elvis wallet, collectible, vintage at treasurehunt.ga. Matt Ryan out of the shotgun, and there's a flag or a foul or a whistle or something. It is a flag. Yeah, these are very nice wallets, even if you're not an Elvis fan. But if you are, it's a great collectible item. They've been, in storage for so long. They're vintage.
And we've got a challenge. Apparently, New Orleans is challenging that, saying it might not be a completion.
It looks like he had it.
Yeah, it looked good to me.
It wasn't his hand, but he caught it with the side of his arm and kept control with his arm on it. Okay. So it's 13-9 Falcons. And I'm going to do another live listen in.
The Capital One Cafe. They're pushing this idea that they're not like a normal bank. You can go in there and have coffee. you know, hang out, use some Wi-Fi.
Hang out at your bank. Then treat it like a coffee shop. Yeah, after here, let's stop by and see if they've got the coffee and the Wi-Fi going, and we could have done the game from the bank. All that free coffee and Wi-Fi.
So I've got a food question. If you had to pick a place where you could get the best, where would you recommend a fried seafood platter in this town?
I haven't had too many fried seafood platters in this town. But you know I'm going to say that Cajun place, and I don't know if you can consider catfish as seafood, but they have got a great catfish basket.
Okay.
Fresh catfish, battered, and the sides are delicious. They have great sides that almost steal the show.
Okay.
But whenever we go, it's usually a catfish basket and maybe a dozen raw wings.
A dozen raw oysters?
Yeah, I'm sorry, raw wings. Oh, that would be harsh. Give me a dozen raw wings. Huh?
I didn't know if you meant if you ordered like a dozen hot wings or raw oysters. I couldn't get it straight.
Neither could I.
Complete. I saw that. Yeah, I saw this over here. Okay. Is it pretty strong?
It's effervescent.
Okay.
So
I know this boosts the immune system big time.
like if you order a ginger ale here, you're probably just getting ginger ale flavoring. There's no actual ginger. So this is real ginger candy.
All right.
All right. I formation. 2 tight ends. Hand off to the fullback, and he goes nowhere.
It's chewy.
It's chewy. I think there's a little wasabi effect.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a caramel in the consistency. Okay. Good. I was expecting some huge ginger blast. I didn't really get it. I mean, it's subtle enough. Mm-hmm.
Second 12 for the Falcons. They're at the stage 25 in field goal range.
I like the ginger too.
It's actually something that pregnant women would be doing to prevent them.
No, producer Best says it's for pregnant women.
For morning sickness?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, yeah, it's kind of a health candy.
That's kind of like a hangover, right? I can relate to that. So, yeah, it might help that. Okay, I recommend.
I get nauseous.
Okay.
So I chew it.
Ryan scrambles. He's going to run it to the 20, 15, and out of bounds with the first
Nice.
down.
That's the second time he's done that today.
First down. Falcons.
And yeah, man, I do like that ginger too. Mm-hmm. My immune system is already gearing up.
Compared to, American candies, this is a little different. It has some medicinal
Clear your
candies.
sinuses.
That's for sure.
Falcons in the AutoZone red zone.
Like wasabi candy. Matt Ryan out of the shotgun. Under pressure. Incomplete pass to Hill. Second and 10. With 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Kind of like a wasabi effect to it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan running for the first down, second time today, coming off of that ankle injury. We got a timeout. Atlanta calls its first of the second half. And we're to break on the Bone Crusher Show.
Matt Ryan has it at the 12, 2nd and 10. Drops back. A floater for a 2-yard, 1-yard gain.
3rd and long from about the 11-yard line.
Is that to Gabe Jr.? Is that his name?
I think so.
No relation to the guy who played Gabe, or played Mr. Carter, Gabe
Kapler.
Kapler. If you ever watched those Battle of Network Stars, he was a shockingly impressive runner.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on, wasn't he on a couple cheap seats shows?
Yeah.
Battle of the Network Stars. One of the most awkward TV shows ever conceived.
Oh man, I love Battle of the Network Stars. But it's sort of, it kind of, they're not, it humanizes them too much. They're if you're a real star, maybe you're not doing that bullshit, Awkward TV shows ever conceived.
Okay, that sounds pretty decent. All right, then. You're right, though. If you're like some kind of big action star, you don't want to be seen losing some kind of competition.
Test. 1, 2. We are in a break.
Test. I may have turned something off on my microphone. Turned it back on. I'm trying to fix the echo. See if I fix that. I did. All right, I'm back. And we are in a break. And we got 2 in the box.
Yes.
Fortnite God Ethan says the NASCAR race is on, but my NASCAR streamer isn't on, even though I'm watching on my TV. That sounds frustrating. And Stytex was in the house. He said, bruh. Mary Liebman. How about some Dirty Bird gumbo? Yum, who dat? Mary. Here's my impression of, what was that show?
227.
Mary. Here's my impression of Punky Brewster's adoptive father. Punky.
Oh, I think we lost something.
Yeah, so my Roku started doing this about 6 months ago. It'll shut down. It'll crash.
Falcons could have scored by now. We'll let you know as soon as the broadcast comes back up.
These technical difficulties brought to you by the VHS Barn. VHSbarn.ga. Turn your VHS tapes into digital.
And according to the scoreboard, we're already in quarter number 4, so maybe we're... Oh, we've got a touchdown! Falcons! So we went away for technical difficulties, and we come back to a touchdown.
See, I would have just waited for the replay and pretend like I'm seeing it. I didn't know that it was a touchdown. All right, Matt Ryan has it out of the shotgun, drops back, looks around.
Yeah, sorry for the spoiler.
And there is a pass out to the 8, and he high steps it into the Hill with a touchdown. Yeah, I apologize. My app crashed right at the worst time, and I had to restart that. Sorry for the delay, but the Falcons now have a big lead.
Yeah, spoiler alerts. You never know when one could happen here.
So it's Koo with the PAT.
And our kicker is from Georgia Southern. He played football at Georgia Southern.
Now, how many Asian players are there? There can't be many. I mean, I thought about like Junior Seau, not Asian, but he was like
maybe
Samoan or something, Hawaiian kind of
Hawaii,
thing.
Yeah.
And his village or his island that he was originally from, he's a hero there, and they have a big football programs, and they do get on the reg their players.
Yeah, right. There's other Samoan NFLers, but yeah, as far as like true Asians, like Japanese or any of that part of Asia, you've rarely seen that at all, if any. And so I'm not actually sure what his nationality is. We'll have to find out.
With that name, I'm going to guess Korean. I'm not sure. His last name is Koo. Hu Young Koo, or Ho Young Koo.
So, Falcons with a commanding lead. Up 20-9 in the fourth quarter.
Right, someone was asking me about when the cats we have for adoption. In fact, I'm going to put a cat on the screen during the break here so everyone can see one of the cats. We're gonna see, I don't have a good picture of Crumb yet. We got the Charlie pictures are in now. So.
Crumbs, huh? Okay. Like a fur, little fur color.
Oh, now we got a picture of Charlie up on the screen. Charlie's a 6-month-old fixed. We just had him fixed. Male. Yep, he is a male. And he's been socialized and ready
there he is.
For adoption.
Charlie.
All right, we are back in New Orleans. I'm going to take Charlie off the screen. Thank you, Charlie. Saints fans look worried, and they should be worried. And they're going to return this to the 20, 25, 30, 35. The kicker can't bring him down, but he goes out of bounds near midfield.
I'm going to say this might be the biggest Falcons lead we've had all season. This 11-point advantage over the Saints. However, they're going to have very good starting field position after this big return.
Got one in the box.
Thanks for being here.
5 likes. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. 1 thumbs down. Ooh.
Must have been that Saints fan.
Yeah, it was probably Mary. Run up the middle for 5, 6, 7 yards for the Saints. So after the game, we're going to go to the dildo store to buy some kratom. Now by your... Oh, there's another dildo store right by your hotel. And in between the two dildo stores, there's a head shop that sells kratom. It's a head shop that also sells dildos, as opposed to a dildo store selling...
Right, I know. You got your dildo stores that have kratom, and you got your kratom stores and tobacco stores that carry some adult toys.
Yep. There's a reception for a first down for the
That's Kamara,
Saints.
the running back, on that grab, and there's a flag. That's going to come back, holding on the Saints.
Ruh-roh.
And they've been heavily penalized today.
I don't know what the spread was, but I'm sure the Saints are heavily favored against the 1-7 Falcons.
Right in their backyard.
I wish I put 10 grand on this game.
Second and 14. That's incomplete, and I'll do some play-by-play duties now that we know my mic sounds okay. I went to Walmart before I came over here. I noticed that there's still some campers out there. Not many, but in the back part of the Walmart parking lot, there's evidence that there's still some people who apparently, and there's some really nice-looking expensive campers part there, but I bet there's like 10 people living in them. Or it was what was like a camper. It looked kind of beat up. Kind of has the stuff coming out. The expanding. All right, Drew Brees back to pass. He's looking, can't find anybody, and he's sacked from behind by Nevin. He's down hard, and it's now 4th and long. Saints.
Falcons trying to bury the Saints. Out comes the punting team.
Remember, the Falcons won about 6 games without recording a single sack. Then their last game 2 weeks ago, they got 2 sacks. Now we've got at least 1 today. And that was probably more of a coverage sack. He couldn't find an open man anywhere.
That's at least our 3rd sack of the day.
Okay, wow. So it's 4th and 19. And the Saints are back to punt. There's the punt. There's the catch. And the return is good for about 8 or 9 yards.
Not bad. All right, we'll take that.
So with 12:31 left in the 4th, it's 20-9 Falcons. And the Falcons will have the ball when we come back.
And we are in a break. I know how the collards.
Out there on a Sunday night, we go. It took me forever to get white here on just because I'm so crowded.
And we're back. Falcons have it. At the 43, at their own 43, and there's a handoff. Milk it, milk it, milk it. Gain of 3. 11:45 left in the game. Falcons up 20-9.
And we'll try to get you some scores real quick. We've got the Bears up 20-6 over Detroit. The Ravens 49, the Bengals 10. These are all games in play right now. We've got the Browns up 12-9 over the Bills. That one's in the 4th. The Chiefs up 29-20 over the Titans, and that's your treasure hunt.
Matt Ryan under pressure. Throws it away.
That'll bring up 3rd and 7.
And that stops the clock. Gotta think you want a nice, long, time-consuming drive here. Third and 7 out of the shotgun. Throws quickly,
nice.
Complete. Hooper, first down. First down, Hooper.
Last check, he's got the most tight end receptions this year in the National Football League. Falcons getting a lot of things right today. Haven't seen this often this year at all.
Clock ticking, 10:27. Here's a handoff. Picks up 2 or 3. Maybe more. Extra effort. 5-yard gain.
Update from New York. The Jets up 31-27 on the Giants in that powerhouse matchup. And the Cardinals and Tampa Bay Bucks tied at 20 in the 4th. Coming up a little later on, Dolphins at Colts, Panthers at Packers, Rams at Steelers, and your Sunday night game, the Vikings at the Cowboys.
2nd and 5 for the Falcons. At the Saints 40, fake handoff, dumps it off quickly,
Loss.
Tackled in the backfield.
It's going to be 3rd and long coming up for Atlanta.
Yeah, I definitely need like a mixing console. We're trying to use this Linux-based mixer.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have just a couple of buttons you could push here and there instead of having to do mouse clicks everywhere.
Yeah, it gets old.
Hooper's headed to the medical tent.
Ruh-roh. Saints fans making a lot of noise. 3rd down conversion attempt. 3rd and 11 from the 46. He's got time. Throws deep down the left.
Oh, just
out of reach.
Throws Julio.
Do you go for it? Inside the 50?
Not on 11 yards to go, I don't think.
With this lead. Yeah. See if we can cough and kick this.
Man, that could have been picked off. Really not a good throw by Ryan.
Yeah, the free safety came up and almost caught that. He got a hand on it. So, yeah, we are punting.
There's a flag.
Fair catch at the 12, and our punter is limping off the field. Allen is hurt.
That's going to be first down for the Falcons. Roughing the kicker, and kicker's hurt.
Well, we might have to get Koo to punt as well.
We've had a lot of different punters and kickers this year.
And Michael Charles back in the huddle. Welcome aboard, Michael Charles.
Oh, right on his knee. The helmet ended up right on the knee.
He's able to walk off on his own power, but is limping along.
Good news, though, is that it's 1st and 10 for Atlanta. On the Saints 32. And Hill runs it on 1st down and gets nowhere. He loses 1 yard. Saints committing more penalties than normal for them, which has resulted in extending the Falcons' drive on a couple of occasions today.
11 penalties on the Saints. Yeah, that's bad.
8.5 minutes to go in regulation. It's 2nd and 10 from the Saints. We'll call it the 31. Ryan fakes the handoff, looking for a receiver, and just gets rid of it. 3rd and 10.
Oh, man, we have got to take advantage of that roughing the kicker penalty.
Right.
Our kickers, our punters hurt, Hooper's hurt.
Falcons need to score at least one more time in this game if they expect to win.
Even if it's just a field goal, as long as we eat up a lot of clock.
So it's 3rd and 10. And the shotgun is Matt Ryan. He hands it off, and that one picks up maybe 1.
So the clock is ticking.
Moving.
Yes.
We're now at 8 minutes to go in the game. Saints have 2 timeouts left. And here comes our latest field goal kicker. Did some time at Georgia Southern.
He played for San Diego a bit in 2017 for the Chargers. 7:49 left in the game. Young Ho Koo.
He's 2 for 2 today. This one is from 48 yards. Here it is. The kick is up, and it is good. Just inside. And the Falcons up 23-9. Big score. And that's the longest one of the day so far for Koo. And it barely gets in there. Looks like it might have even grazed the inside of the upright.
Doink.
But we're in a timeout now. Falcons up 23-9.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. That should sound good. So up, we're in a break, y'all. Mic check. $7:27 left in the game. We are in a break.
Highs tomorrow, 75.
Sunny and 75. That's going to be beautiful. Gorgeous. And Atlanta's going to kick off now. Saints are going to take it out of the end zone to the 20 and down to the 21.
We want to say thank you for your service to all our veterans who are watching us today. Tomorrow being Veterans Day across our great country.
Ah, I bet I don't get off work for that. But yeah, I thank our veterans. My dad is a veteran. I was born on an Air Force base, so shout out to my guys.
Yes, USA.
USA. USA.
Damn, there's the first down.
Well, Saints got to get a first down here. They do. They got to get down the field and score on this drive. Their backs are against the wall.
And welcome back, Michael Charles. Yes!
Sackaroonie.
It has been a sack fest today for the Falcons, making up for lost time.
Now the Falcons looking to dash their hopes right here and now. I mean, if we stop them on this drive, I dare say that's it.
We're in 4-down territory, all of that right now. 2nd and 19.
Well, Kamara with a good run there. Short of the first down, but it's going to be 3rd and about 3 or 4.
Yeah. Big run on 2nd and long.
Kamara with a good run there. Short of the first down, this will be 3rd and about 3 or 4.
3rd and 5 officially.
Let's see if Breeze can get the first down, keep them alive. Incomplete.
And he went down as he was throwing.
I mean, do they go for it here? They kind of have to.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they'll have a 4th down.
There's a sacks package from the Falcons. You don't see this often. It's 4. 5.
Defense is broken through today, making some noise. And the game is on the line right here for the Saints on this 4th and 5. Breeze is
sacked again.
All right.
On 4th down. Turnover on downs, and Dan Quinn is happy as he's been all year. Frank's surprised he still has his job, but that's another story altogether. But he's probably going to keep that job for at least one more week.
Yeah, he's certainly cheering extra hard because he says, "Oh, I got to keep my job, maybe." I'd be pretty excited too if I were Dan Quinn, the medicine man. And that might seal the deal. We know the Saints blew at least one timeout. They've got 2 left. 5:26, Falcons ball, and we're gonna have it. I guess we're already in field goal range. Yeah, at the 34. And A-Bomb's going to give you the play-by-play on this game-winning drive.
Thank you, Bone Crusher. There's a pitch back to the running back, Hill, and he's able to pick up maybe 2 yards before being forced out of bounds. There's a flag.
Do not go out of bounds. It's got to be frustrating for the coach.
We've got a holding call on Atlanta, so we'll back that one up.
You're a big fine woman, won't you back that thing up? Oh, there's some of the kittens have arrived on the scene.
Oh, wow. Okay, we got 3 of them here.
Well, there's Claw. He's not a kitten.
Hey, Claw. Do you like your new buddies? So it is 1st and 20 for the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is on the New Orleans 44, and there's a handoff and a pickup of a couple. And the clock ticks.
I mean, in a way, that penalty kind of helps us. We get to have first down again, and this time run it up the middle and not out of bounds. Keep the clock ticking.
Point.
Keep it ticking. All right. Maybe we.
2nd and 18. Under 4.5 minutes to go.
I have a hunch I may have fixed some of our audio issues. Finally. Late in the game.
Second and 18. Ryan back to pass. And that was intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Saints pick it off with 4:05 left.
Oh, my God.
They're going to be pretty deep in their own territory.
You just don't do that. You run it. I don't care.
I wanted to see some more clock come off on this drive. Ridley out on a post route. And just not a good pass by Ryan.
No, you're right. Another bad pass, well off the mark.
So Williams comes up with the INT. Saints have another crack at it. 4:05 left. Saints with 2 timeouts left, and they've got the ball on their own 11. Breeze lets go of it, and there's a completion for about 7 yards. And we're under 4 to go. And Breeze in the hurry up, 2nd and 3. He's back to pass, he unleashes one, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Clock stops at 3:42. Cats are going at that kibble back over there. It's making a lot of noise. You might even be able to hear it on our stream.
They're munching out.
So it's 3rd and 3. Breeze in the shotgun. Here's the play. He unloads, and it is incomplete. 4th and 3 coming up. Clock is stopped with 3:38. We appreciate our one person who has stuck with us the entire time today.
Yeah, for sure.
So here we go. It's another do or die play for the Saints. 4th and 3. They're on their own 17. And here's Breeze looking to pass and gets it all. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Thought he got it. Another turnover on down, so Falcons take over deep into Saints territory with 3:33.
Well, that's gonna seal the deal.
Just about. The Falcons, or the Saints have 2 timeouts left. So the Falcons, I think, have to get a first down to seal it. But not looking good for the Saints. Even if they get it back, they'll have no timeouts at that point and maybe a minute left to go.
All right, just run the ball, Matt Ryan.
And there is a run, and it's a pickup of about 3. That's Hill. So Saints with 2 timeouts. They haven't called one yet. 3:19 and ticking. Saints taking their time. Or I should say, never mind. Saints taking their time, not calling a timeout, that is. And apparently they're going to wait till after this play. It's 2nd and 7. And there's another handoff. And there's a gain of about 2. And there's the timeout. So Saints call their second with 2:42 remaining. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. This must be a really quick. There's a handoff on 3rd and 5. It's short. And so the Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And they will get ready to kick a field goal here.
Field goal,
I would think. Well, I mean, the Falcons are going to. Aren't we in field goal territory? But if it's not working. We've got 2 on board for the exciting conclusion.
I'll just produce you the rest of this.
So, yeah, welcome in. We've got 2 in the huddle. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And we've got a 30-yard field goal attempt for the Falcons. Here it goes. It's good. So with 2:32, the Falcons have a 26-9 lead over the Saints. Saints with no timeouts. They'll have the ball when we come back next here on the Bone Crusher Show. We're in the Bone Zone. we're back. Here comes the kickoff. Saints getting set to receive this with 2:32 left. It's out of the end zone at the 10, the 15, down at the 20. So Saints with the ball, 2:26 to go. Gonna need more than one score from the Saints.
Testing.
Saints will be back in Atlanta on week 13. We got a Falcons player down. That's Ismail, the safety, seconds. Thank you to Tampa Bay, where Kyler Murray throws a touchdown, and the Cardinals take a 27-20 lead over the Bucs. First and 10, Breeze back, looking, completes one for a no-gainer. The clock continues to move. We'll look at some scores. The Bears are up 20-13 over the Lions. It's a final from Cincinnati where the Ravens boat race the Bengals. 49-13 is your final there. Bills are up 16-12 over the Browns in Cleveland with 2 minutes to go. Chiefs up 32-27 over the Titans, under 2 minutes to go there. And it is Jets 34 and the Giants 27 in the fourth quarter from New York. So it's 2nd and 9. Breeze completes one, and runner gets out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and short with 2:14 to go. And once again, the Cardinals are up 27-23 over the Bucs in the fourth. There's your Treasure Hunt scoreboard blast. TreasureHunt.ga brought you that one. Why is the the clock has stopped because the receiver ran out of bounds. It's 3rd and 4. Breeze in the shotgun. Gets one off in the flat, and there's a first down for the Saints with 2:05. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, where the Falcons have a 26-9 lead over the Saints. You're watching the Bone Crusher. Ashtray. Oh, we're back, and it's 1st and 10, and there's another first down at midfield. Go the Saints. A minute 51 and ticking. Falcons up 26-9. It's been a pleasure hanging out down in the Bone Zone here in Panama City Beach. And there's a running play, I think, maybe whatever it was, it stayed in bounds.
Yeah. Useless play. Did not pick up any subscribers today.
Brings up 2nd and 4. And was that a live play there? I believe it was. Looks like a first down for the Saints. Ball stays in play. And the clock ticks. There's a completion and a tackle in the middle of the field. 45 seconds to go.
One more play ought to do it. Where do you want to run? Go for the end zone.
2nd and 4. There's a completion and tackle at about the 9-yard line. Saints will have at least one more opportunity. It's 10 seconds. And we snap the ball, or spike the ball. New Orleans spikes the ball. And so they'll attempt to go for the end zone here and prolong the agony a little bit for themselves. Falcons will improve to 2-7. Saints will drop to 7-2. Wow. Falcons still mathematically alive. And to the end zone, it's incomplete. 5 seconds left. They'll have one more chance. Third and goal. Here's perhaps the final play of the game. Nope, we're going to have one more. This one's incomplete.
Dankman's ready to celebrate. The best execution of the bend but don't break defense ever. That guy is very close to that white girl.
All right, here we go. Last play of the game. And we're going to have a delay of game. So let's hope does that run the clock down? Or does that just back them up? All right, we'll do this one more time. Delay of game penalty. This is like a faux pas. They shouldn't be wasting all this time here. You know, just take your loss. Always feels good to win in New Orleans, no matter what the situation. This was the 100th game between these two clubs, by the way. 100th regular season game. I heard that mentioned earlier. Don't know the overall record, but it's got to be really close. Final play. Is it a touchdown?
No. He's short.
And the game is over. He is tackled at the goal line. Yep. Or about on the 6-inch line. Yeah, he went down about the 6-inch line. So that's going to do it for today for Bone Crusher. This is A-Bomb coming at you from the Bone Zone in Florida. We'll see you next time. And I'll be back with you on Coast to Coast next week for some Hawks. See you next time.